Just imagine you wake up one morning trapped in a unknown room, no food, no water, and no way out. That's exactly what happened to the man in our story. After a night of heavy drinking, he woke up with a terrible headache. When he looked beside him, his heart froze. A dead rat lay next to him. He soon realized he was locked inside a steel bolt-like room. There was only a metal door and old cupboard. Flies buzzed around, some feeding on the dead rat. It was clock 9 a.m. He tried opening the door, but it would not move. He screamed and banged on it, but no one replied. He did not know where he was or how he got there. Hours, hours passed. He felt the urge, urge to pee. At first he thought this was a prank, maybe done by his co-worker. Feltecher, he loud nervously and shouted, "When I get out, I will fire you." But silence answered him. When he pulled out his phone, there was no signal. That's when he realized he was completely cut off from the world. He tried to open the cupboard, but it was locked too. No hidden cameras, no sound outside. Frustration turned into anger. He took off his belt and started hitting the metal door, but nothing worked. A full day passed, no food, no water. In desperation, he urinated in his shoe and drank it to survive. Then he noticed something. A key struck inside the tube light above. He broke the light, took his key out, and opened the cupboard. Inside were two pure oxygen cans and some tools, a hammer, a chisel, and a welding gun. He tried breaking the door, not even a scratch. He tried burning it with fire, did not know how to use the welder. He tried to trigger the fire alarm for water, it was fake. Days passed, he was weak, angry, and losing his mind. Suddenly he saw a small hole in the wall. We began digging, hoping for freedom. But the oxygen was running low, so he inhaled some pure oxygen too much. He felt dizzy. Then he saw the insect crawling on the dead rat. To survive, he ate them. Yes, disgusting but necessary. After hours digging, he saw light. He broke the iron rod inside the wall, and finally he crawled through the hole. But when he reached the other side, he froze. He was another room exactly the same. In the corner lay a red coffin. When he opened it, he found a beautiful girl inside, not dead, just asleep. He woke her up, but she screamed in fear. The cold not understand each other's language. She ran and hid in the previous room. He was too tired to explain and fell asleep inside the coffin. At midnight, the girl woke him, asking him to continue drinking. He was too weak, so she picked up the tools herself. After a while, she needed to pee and tried to run away, but the man stopped her. gesturing something he had not had water in 3 days. He stained but understanding she urinated in his shoe and he drank it to survive. He grew closer. He taught her to eat insect. She refused at first. They sang together to keep their sprites alive. When he got injured, she tore her scarf, scarf to bandage his wound. For the first time, the wire is not alone anymore. Suddenly, the door lock started turning by itself. They realized it only worked when they faced away from it. Step by step, walking backward, they reached the door and the open. But again, it led to another room. This one had an empty grave inside. The man had no energy left. Fever took over. Then he realized the truth. Whoever trapped them wanted one of them to die. Only one grave, only one survive. He thought of killing her but could not. The lie down inside the grave, ready to die. She slept and shook him, crying. Then with her tears she tried to quench his thirst, to keep him alive. She held him close all night. By morning both were unconscious on the floor. When the man woke, he gently covered the sleeping girl with a cloth and fainted again. Suddenly the door lock clicked once more. Together they turned their back and walked toward it. He could barely move, so they supported him step by step. The door opened, and what they saw beyond it was heaven itself. Waterfalls, sunlight, flowers, birds, a world more beautiful than they had ever seen. They looked at each other and smiled, finally free. After all the pain, hunger, and fear, they found peace. Now tell me, if you were locked in a room and lost the key, who would you want to be trapped with?